In this series, we'll start with the basics and work our way up, exploring each era of the game, opening packs, building decks, and dueling with classic and modern cards. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, this series is for you. So stick around because the heart of the cards are calling, and together we will become true duelists. Welcome to the Garbage Lords Progression Series. Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Garbage Lords Progression Series, and today we are beginning by resolving the Snatch deal we rolled in last episode. Now, I thought about it, and I looked at Zach's pool, and really there's only one card that we need to add, and it is Pot of Avarice. It is a card that sees playability pretty much until the end of 5Ds. Obviously doesn't see play while it's banned in 2014, but after it gets unbanned, it sees play. Great way to recycle just cards in general, and just because it is around about Christmas time, we are going to, give ourselves a nice Ultimate Rare copy. So, Ultimate Rare copy for me, Merry Christmas. Alright, let's go ahead and get on into the set. Alrighty, so today we are opening up Power of the Duelist, and this set is alright. I won't say it's good, I won't say it's bad, but let's go ahead and get straight into it. So starting off with the super rares, we have Neospacian Aqua Dolphin, which is a card that is playable. However, it really shines when we get to Link monsters like Isolde. Other than that, I don't really see a lot that's playable in the super rares. Technically, Ultimate Tyranno is a strong card, but it's really hard to get out until we get the evolution pills. Super Vehicroid Jumbo Drill is a funny card, however, I don't think it's worth playing at all. In the rare slot, we have Submarine Roid, which is probably worth playing, but we'll see. We have some alien cards. The aliens debut in the set, and they're pretty decent in sealed, but you do have to get, I think, Warriors and either Mother or Gongiel or both. I think these are also playable when we get to Worms, if we get to Worms, but we'll keep an eye out for that. Overload Fusion and Future Fusion are some of the strongest fusion spells ever printed, so we want to keep an eye out for that. Supercharge gives you a reason to play the Roid deck, although it's not a great reason. Cyber Summon Blaster is funny if you can just special summon a bunch of machine monsters a bunch of times. You could technically burn your opponent down that way, but probably not easy. In the Ultras, we really don't need anything technically. Chimera Tech Fusion Dragon, or Chimera Tech Over Dragon, sorry, is a card that we want to keep an eye out for, but we will almost guaranteed get a playset when we get to Duels Pack Zane here very shortly, so we're not really going to worry about it. Into the comments, we have Neos. Neos appears here. Unfortunately, it's not very good. We also have Sabersaurus, which is a good vanilla monster. Other than that, I mean, we have some more Destiny heroes, none of which I think are playable. We have some new dinosaur cards. Baby Ceratosaurus released all the way back here, for those of you who don't know, and it is just as powerful now as it was back then. More alien cards. Really the only good common here that I've seen is Mausoleum of the Emperors, which basically just makes monarchs be able to cheat out their big guys so they don't even really need tribute fodder. Paths to Destiny is a reverse burn card, and that's honestly about it. This isn't the best set ever, but it's definitely got some good high rarity cards. So let's go ahead and get on into our 24 packs of Power of the Duelist. Alrighty, 24 packs, let's flip them up.
Alright, I'm convinced that he just has protagonist powers, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Anyways, we're running Power of Duelist today. This set's honestly fun. Not much else to it. You get some good stuff like Future Fusion in here, but for the most part, a lot of these cards are kind of bad. We're just gonna do 30. I'm not really rolling this. There's nothing good in here. 8. Let's go. Flip up and Cosmic Coral. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Ultimate Rare Future Fusion. I might use that. Contact is solid for absolutely nothing. Submarine Roid is a playground special. Baby, pop the baby. Every single time, Alien Warrior. Every single time that I see a Dino player and they pop the baby, I just think of this really old TV show from the 80s called Dinosaurs. If any of you guys want a fun time, look that up. Yeah, it's a trip. Anyways, fifth pack. Another Sabersaurus and our second Mausoleum. Submarine Roy Defender, D Spirit A Hunter. Another Pop the Baby and a Black Stego. Ooh, we got a Chimeratech Overdragon. This will be very good after Zane. After the Duelist Pack Zane. We got a Double Dude. I actually don't know what this one does. I'm assuming attack twice. Yeah, this card can attack twice during each battle phase, during standby phase, if it was destroyed. Special summon 2 tokens. Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, Alien Gray is fun. Neospace is Neospace.
And nothing here. I'm really not expecting a whole lot from this set. Sabersaurus Past the Destinies, that's good. There's a baby Ceratosaurus. Oh, okay. Nothing here. Ooh, okay, Future Fusion's good. We'll take a Future Fusion. We'll take a second one. I wonder if there's anything we can do with that. Nothing here.
Ooh, we got a Flare Scarab. Gains 400 attack for each spell trap your opponent controls. Bad. That's really bad. Next up, Alien Warrior and an Alien Hunter. I believe we have a playset of Alien Hunter, and that's our second. Ooh, Dasher. DPE package. Neospace, Blade Master, our playset of Mausoleum, and another Pop the Baby. I keep seeing this, and I want to. Its art intrigues me. It's not very good. Another Flare Scarab, which is bad. I'd much rather have anything else. Another Mausoleum, Black Terra, Supercharged Mausoleum, Alien Hunter, Future Fusion. I believe that's our first Future Fusion. Why are my drafts so little? Oh, we got 5 Mausoleum. Dang. Yeah, that's our first Future Fusion. Oh wait, no, we have the ulti-rare. Cool. Flip it up. Fake Hero.
Nope. Ooh, a Gangiel. I think this is decent when we get to Worms, but I'm not 100% sure. I think Alien Mother is better, but I don't know, and I don't really care. Overload Fusion. Ooh, jeez. Well, if we get Chimeratech, we know what we're playing today. Probably not, actually.
There's just not much that's exciting out of this set. Aquaneos is bad, and a playset of Future Fusion, but I believe that gets limited pretty much right off the bat. Supercharge, Pop the Baby. But back on my tangent about Dinosaurs, the TV show. There's a baby dinosaur in there that whenever that baby sees or is having, like the dad is having a moment or trying to have a moment with the baby just goes, "Not the mama." And that's what I think of every single time. So whenever I say Pop the Baby, I'm thinking of Not the Mama. Anyways, that tangent aside, Ultimate Tyranno can attack every monster, but we have to get it out, and that's the hard part. Submarine Roid, Flying Saucer Machine. And Future Fusion. Alien Mother. That is what we wanted. If this card destroys a monster with an A counter and sends it to the graveyard, special summon the destroyed monster to your side of the field at the end of the battle phase. When this card is removed from the field, all monsters that were special summoned are destroyed. So it's a Snatch Steal on a Monarch, which is good. Oh, wait, what? Another Ultimate Tyranno. Dang. What the heck? These were good pulls. I was not expecting this. Unfortunately, only 2 Alien Warrior. This is a 3 of in the Alien deck. But 2 Ultimate Tyranno is very solid, especially with all the stuff that dinosaurs have. Well, most of that comes out of like just like survival instinct and stuff like that, which comes out of the structure decks that we don't have access to. But still, that's really good. Like a level 8 monster that can just attack all monsters your opponent controls once each on a 3k body, I'll take it. Well, yeah, we're going to add this to the collection, and I will see you guys in the deck building.
I think there's a second supercharged. Not bad. There's an Aqua Dolphin, and there's a second Gongiel. It's fine, I guess. I haven't seen any Alien Warriors. There's a third Gongiel. Jesus. Okay, jeez. There's a Dasher. I mean, that's... I guess we can use that when we get to DPE, but I don't see that happening for a while. Last pack here, and Submarine Roid. I think that's our first one. Let's take a look here. Alien Grey and Alien Skull are good. 3 Gongiel, no Mother. Double Overload, double Future Fusion, but no Chimera Tech, so not going to beat myself up over that. No Alien Mother or Alien Warriors, it looks like. So I guess we're not playing Aliens, but that's fine by me, in all honesty. Yeah, this isn't a very impressive set. Only 2 Mausoleum. Okay, we might, if we win, we might just take the commons for Mausoleum, but like I said, we'll see. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get on into deck building for today.
All right, so this is what we're going to be bringing today. Honestly, I wanted to play Aliens. I really like Aliens. I think they're super fun, and the A counters are interesting. It brings an interesting spin to the game that you just don't get anywhere else. But unfortunately, there's no realistic way to put A counters on things besides Alien Grey, and that's just not very good. Anyways, this is dinosaurs. We're playing dinosaurs. Dinosaurs punch hard. They're big boys. So we're going to do the card by card real quick, and then we'll hop into the games. We pulled 2 Ultimate Tyranno. This card is a house. If we're able to get it out, it is so strong, and we're playing cards to be able to facilitate getting it out a lot easier. Then two Dark Triceratops. Unfortunately, we only have 2. Otherwise, I'd be playing 3, but hey, it's still a solid card. Then we're playing 3 Sabersaurs. It's a 1900 beat stick. It's a big boy, big mama. Literally a mom. You see Digger's babies in the background, protecting the babies. Then we got 3 Black Stego. It can hit for 12 and then go to defense if it gets attacked. It's a decent card. Next up, we have Hydrogeddon. If we normal summon a Hydrogeddon and then swing and deal damage, or destroys a monster by battle, then we just get to special another Hydrogeddon, and we're just up so hard. Then 2 Hyper Hammerhead. This is a very, very good card. It's predominantly used in Rat Box because it's just a good card. But we don't have Rat, which is sad because I love Rat Box. But this is still a good way to remove any sticky monsters. Then we were playing 2 Mausoleum. I was thinking about playing a full play set, but we should be able to get to it quick enough to be able to actually do things with it. And what this does is during the main phase, I can pay life points, and then immediately after that, tribute or normal summon a monster equal to how many, I'm explaining this so poorly. I pay life points times 1,000 up to only 1,000 or 2,000 equal to how many tributes it would cost. So 1,000 for Dark Triceratops because it would only take 1 tribute. And then 2,000 for Ultimate Tyranno because it would take 2 tributes. But yeah, it's an easy way to cheat out monsters, but we just got to make sure that we don't have it around when he wants to summon big boys, because that'd be a problem. Next, we're playing the 1 of Book of Moon, the 1 of Braincon, the 1 of Cold Wave. I'd play more, but I only have the 1. The 1 of Lightning Vortex, the 1 of Pot of Avarice, 3 Smashing, 2 Bait Doll, 2 My Body. We really need our monsters to stick around. Our 2 Upstarts, and our 1 of Reincarnation. This needs to go up here with the rest of the 1-ofs. And moving on to the traps, we're playing 2 Compoles, 3 Ojomatrio, Ultimate Tyranno can attack all monsters our opponent controls once each. So if we're able to just summon 3 Ojama tokens and then punch every single one, that's free damage. Next up, Triple Rivalry. Another thing, sticking Ojama Trio and then Rivalry. Like I'm assuming he's not playing a lot of beast monsters. And then inside our last bait doll, Royal Decree. I was thinking about putting this in the main, but we are playing a decent amount of traps, and we really want our Rivalry to stick. But if he is insistent on playing a trap-heavy deck, then we will just side in all the traps. Next up, 2 Karma Cuts. I wanted to do 3, but we're actually retiring Dust Shoot to the side. I have realized that Dust Shoot in the main is not very fun. It's a very good card, but I want to make sure that I can utilize it to its fullest. Too many times I have lost, and last episode actually, I have lost simply because I have drawn a Dust Shoot for turn, needing it to be anything else. Next up, 2 Raigeki Break, triple Saku, and triple Dimension Wall. I hope this can get a win, and I'll see you guys in the games.
Jaden! Hope you guys enjoyed my annoying Cyrus impression, because today we are playing Roids. I have absolutely no idea what spurred me on to play this deck. Maybe it's just the supercharges, maybe it's just because I want to Future Fusion into Ambulance Rescue Roid, but we are playing it today, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. So let's just go ahead and get straight on into it. We got 3 Ambulance Roid and 2 Rescue Roid. These are do-nothing cards. They are just Garnets for Ambulance Rescue Roid, which is a decent card. It's 2300 attack, and if a Roid is destroyed by battle, we just get to bring it back, so we can recycle things like our Steam Roid, our Submarine Roid, our Gyroids, all those kinds of things. We got our 1 of Cyber Dragon just because we are playing all machines, so in case we run into rivalry, we won't have to deal with that. We've got 3 Drillroid, 2 Gyroid, 3 Jetroid. This card's interesting. I never really looked into it, but it is basically a mock cure to the Destructor when it's targeted for an attack. So we can use things like Compulse and Supercharge from our hand, which kind of lets us dodge back row hate. We got the 2 Rescue Roid, as I said before, 3 Steam Roid, this guy is just the house, and then the 1 Submarine Roid. We have our 2 Future Fusion and 2 Poly. I thought about the 3rd Poly, but we really don't want to brick on Polys right now. Our Pot of Avarice that we newly acquired, thank you Snatch Deal. 3 Smashing Ground, these could be the Raigeki breaks in the side, but I really just want something that's non-discard. 3 Compulse, 2 Cyber Summon Blaster, this could come up. There's a lot of times where, 2 or 300 life points matters, so maybe it'll be just a funny little thing that catches Zach off guard. Dimension Wall, Karma Cut, Wing Blast, and the 3 Supercharge, which is basically just Pot of Greed if your Roid monsters are targeted for an attack, which they will be because they're very dinky. In the side deck, we've got 3 Bait Doll, 3 Dark World Lightning, 2 Level Limit, 3 Dark Door. I just like this cheeky little battle trick. 1 Wing Blast, and 1 Raigeki Break. In the extra, we've got our 3 Ambulance Rescue Roid and our 3 Steam Gyroid. This is a very simple deck, so let's go ahead and just get on straight into the games. Well, Zach, we are here. We're at a green set. People say these sets are good, but this one is kind of bad, in my opinion. What did you think?
Hey, it's got the alien cards. Alien cards are good, I swear. It's not copium.
Okay, I probably would have played Alien if I pulled well, but I will tell you right now, I did not pull a single Mother or a single Warrior. Is it Alien Warrior, Alien Hunter? I don't remember. They're both
Hunter
rares.
is the good one.
Yeah, they're both rares. I didn't pull a single one of either, so unfortunate.
So I'm used to the aliens post their next wave of support where they actually have more than one way to put A counters on things.
Yeah.
So I pulled decent for aliens. Then I reread the cards and was like, all of these suck without A counters, and I can't get A counters besides gray.
Yep, that sounds about right for first wave GX archetypes. I mean, we're getting into a lot of archetypes lately. We got the aliens, we got the Dark Worlds. I don't know how close we are to things like Gladiator Beast, but I can't imagine we're very far off. We got the Neo-Spacians, the Destiny Heroes, I mean, those are kind of cool, except for the fact that they all suck.
Yeah. The only good one is freaking Dread Decimator.
Oh yeah, Dread Decimator's fine, yeah. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and see what we're playing today. Ooh, yet another die roll. Lost by a sec. We gotta go comb through the videos again and see how many die rolls you've lost.
them except for like 3.
Well, I'll go first, unsurprisingly. So
Wait, why do you have an extra deck?
that's a good question. Draw phase, draw for turn. Standby, main phase. Well, let's lead it. New cards, Pog Champ. New cards, Pog Champ.
Oh!
All right, is that good?
Unfortunately.
All right, I will reveal Ambulance Rescue.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh,
You're not playing this.
buddy, I told you this is gonna be a fun episode. So I'll dump these two.
I have a chance now.
And then I will go ahead and just we'll just set one and pass the turn up.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Standby main.
Yep.
I'm gonna bait this.
All right, it's Compulse, so
Alright. Oh wait, this goes back to the deck. Spend a bit.
it does indeed.
Shuffly, shuffly. Now, yeah, we're just gonna get in for how long? How many times? Second standby. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, you got a couple turns before you got to deal with the Ambulance Rescue Roid.
Yeah, I'm just swing out a Hyper Hammerhead, go battle and swing.
Oh, you're on Hyper Hammerhead now. What are you doing?
It's a good card.
It is a good card, to be fair.
I'm gonna go second main, just pass it to you.
Sure. Draw. Standby. Main phase. Well, we kind of got to deal with this bitch. Well, standby. I'll get the first turn on Future Fusion. We'll normal summon Drillroid, and
Oh no!
I will battle. I'll hit, and then so let's see. Mine is before damage calc. Yours is at the end of damage step. Oh, but this is only defense.
Yeah.
So this will be returned to my hand. Right? It's not optional. Yeah, it's mandatory. Right.
Yes.
So to hand with Drillroid and second main, I will set a card and I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Like to hear that.
You know what? You ain't got shit. Big Chongus. Hit!
That's good. I'll take it.
Now I'll pass.
All right. Draw.
Now you're gonna book it and then Drillroid it, and I'm gonna be sad.
Standby. We get our Ambulance Rescue Roid.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
He forgot,
Oh, no.
Chet. He forgot.
I forgot.
He forgot. Okay, let's see here. What are we gonna do?
This guy has an effect. I have to read. This isn't fair.
Yeah, he just reborns any was it any monster? It's
That's
any monster.
destroyed.
Crazy.
I battle.
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, yeah, we'll swing out a Drillroid. Oh, we'll go main phase and swing out the Drillroid. We'll go battle. I'll hit over for 4, and then hit direct for 16. All right, second main, we will pass it up.
I'll draw.
Yep.
This is not optimal. Standby main.
Yep.
I'm going to normal summon Hydrogeddon. I'm going to go battle, and I'm going to crash with the Drillroid.
Huh, so... Alright, on attack declaration, I will compulse this back to hand.
Okay.
I can see what you're doing there. You're like, crash the Hydrogeddon effect to summon another one, ambulance effect to summon back the Drillroid, and then you just do it again. But,
Yeah.
alright, standby, main phase. Let's get some other guys on the field, you know? Let's normal summon... Yeah, let's normal summon this submarine roid. Go to battle phase. I'll attack, and then I'll use the effect to switch to defense, and I'll hit for 16 and 23. It's not quite lethal, but I don't
It's
think
pretty darn close.
I don't think I had lethal either way. Second main, I will set a card and pass.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Oh, that does it.
Oh god.
Standby main.
Yep. We got lightning vortex for me.
No, I just need to think how I have to do this. The drill roid's a problem.
He's kind of an asshole.
Can't believe like I'm having an issue with roids. I'm going to just cold wave.
Ooh, cold wave. Sure. Yeah.
I will die if this does not go off, and then I'll normal summon Hydro.
Hydra's fine.
I'll go battle and I'll crash.
Sure. So ambulance effect to summon it back, and then Hydrogen effect to summon another one, right?
Yes. And it's in defense. It summons it in defense, I believe.
Especially that monster things. Yep. So to defense with you.
I'm going to put the. Oh gosh.
That changes your math, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is the first time in history Roids has won a game.
Well, when you open Future Fusion Drillroid and then a bunch of traps, it's kind of good.
Yeah, it is. I did not think we were going to be able to actually summon this guy. Alrighty, let's see how this goes.
Unsurprisingly, I'm going to go first.
Unsurprisingly.
All right, draw phase, draw for turn.
Yeah.
Feels nice.
Bet it does.
You know what? I'm a generous person. I'll give you 1,000.
Oh, you're so generous. You're such a good friend.
I will set 1,
Sure.
2,
Yep.
a 3, crunch.
Draw. Standby.
Nope.
Alright, main phase. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead.
No thank you. Well, we're just gonna bait all this one.
It is Cyber Summon Blaster.
What? Okay.
Yep.
I'm a flip up black Stego.
Sure.
Hit for 12.
I'll take the 1200.
Main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Set a card and pass.
Sure. Draw. Standby main phase. We will set a card and we'll just pass it up here.
All right, I'll draw.
Mm-hmm.
I will normal summon Hydrogeddon.
Sure.
I will flip up Sabersaurus. A battle.
Battle's fine.
I'll swing it with Hydrogeddon right into your Submarine Roid.
It is not Submarine Roid. It is Jet Roid. Take 200.
Oh, okay. This guy has an effect too.
He's a bad Makira the Destructor.
I see. Well, I'm gonna swing in.
I will Geki Break, targeting Sabersaurus, pitching Rescue Roid.
Okay, 1 card in hand. You
got the
seem
decree?
pretty... no. That is... fine.
Cool.
I'll just pass here.
Sure. Draw. Oh yeah. Thank you. You're not doing shit. Go ahead. Sacks for Mobius.
Um,
I
I got something a
I love
little
how we've
bigger
got
than
we
that.
literally just
I got
have
something a little bigger than
oh
that.
God. uh
Anything else?
nope. That's good. I love how we just have a Hasselberry versus Cyrus.
Yeah, yeah.
Get punished, idiot.
Get punished, idiot.
What, chaining Book of Moon to your Tyranno? Sure. I'm good with that. Tyranno's 22. All I gotta do is top deck, not that. Alright. Yeah, go ahead.
Um,
Yeah. Alright,
right
degrade
into
with
the
Jetroid.
Saku.
Degrade
Yeah.
with Jetroid, yeah. He doesn't do piercing, no. He's not good.
No, he's pretty
Was this
bad.
like an ultra or something? I feel like this was a high
This
rarity
was
card.
an ultra.
Jeez, nice pulls. Alright, draw. Standby main phase. I will set a card and pass the turn.
Oh, buddy, this is why did I set that first?
Dimension Wall. Take your 3K.
Okay, I'll take that.
Draw. Standby main. Yep. Ah, fuck you. Yeah, that's fine. I'll summon the tokens. I will set a card and I'll pass the turn. Do these have to summon an attack? No, they are
No,
in
they have to
defense.
summon
Okay.
in defense.
Okay. All right. Less than ideal, but we're good. Sure. There goes one. There goes two. There goes three.
And that's 900 damage.
Sure. Interesting little combo there.
I'll pass.
Draw. Oh, dude, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Standby anything?
On I wish.
Alright, main phase. Pass turn. Yep.
Well, swing for 3K right into the dimension wall.
Yep.
Yep.
You wouldn't think I'm losing this by the life points. Alright, draw. Oh god, you've gotta be shitting me. Alright, standby main. I will set a card. I'll pass turn. Yep.
Normal hydro.
Normal Hydra's fine.
Flip summon
Flip Stego's
to
fine.
defense.
Sure.
Flip summon.
Yeah.
This is more damage.
Sure. So 12, 16, 30.
15.
So it's 31, 41, 43. Jesus. All right. Well, I'm not
Pass.
dead. Sure. Draw. Okay. I will set a card. And I'll pass it.
Oh wait, I just realized I misread Ultimate Tyranno. I can't even do that. If I control it, I can't attack with anything else.
Okay. So, all right. Let's go back. So, do you want to attack with the Tyranno instead?
Yeah, and I'll just keep these defense. Also, normal the hydro.
Sure. You can. You'd have to set these two back, but yeah. So,
Eh.
all right. If that's the case, so let's go here. So if that's the case, then I will Wing Blast your Tyranno in battle phase, pitching Poly to the grave.
I'll just Compulse it back to hand.
That is fine. And then I'll take 16
And then
off the
I
Hydro.
will continue to swing with the hydro.
Yep. Wait, what am I doing? What the fuck? Okay, there we go. I'm not passing turn quite yet. All right, so I'm still doing this. I will... I will set a card, and I will pass the turn there. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I will draw.
Yep. This is pre or out of brain control, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So you have, yeah. This is lethal with my with my gyroid. This is lethal.
I can't use your gyroid.
You can sack it for UTC and then. Oh right.
But then I can only attack with UTC.
That's interesting. God, this is such a weird. Like, okay, sure. So, well, you know it's gyroid by.
Yeah.
You get control of it. You know what it is. So there's that. Yep. Do you have another dino?
I have a battle phase.
All right, so I'm taking 43 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then in main 2, I will sack these 2 for UTC.
Sure.
Or just UT, I guess.
Yeah, UT. Yeah.
And I'll pass.
All right, there is a single card off the top that does it.
I don't like to hear that.
That is not quite it. Oh, man, that fucking sucks, dude. I'm dead. I'm just dead. Yeah, I am just dead to this. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
All right, so
I won a game.
All right, so I had both Rescueroid in hand from the beginning, and I've had both Poly in hand since like turn 4.
Is
And
Rescue
so it's
a
like,
super?
no, Rescue's like a rare. So I think I only had the 2. But anyway, point is, right. So I had a second Cyber Summon Blaster, right? So if I top deck Ambulance Roid, which there are 3 of in the deck, I poly into it, you take 600, I just attack into your Black Stago, I win. But instead, I top deck Steamroid, which if I had also kept the Gyroid in hand...
let you go, it would not have mattered.
Okay, alright, that makes me feel slightly better. We're just gonna send it. It's fine. This is fine. It wouldn't let me side cards. This is fine. Alright. Okay. Draw phase, draw for turn. Standby, main phase. Let's try this again. Alright. We will also... I'll normal summon this Gyroid, and then I'll set 2.
Stand by main.
Yep.
We're just gonna hit the supercharge.
Whenever DB wants to catch up. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. DB caught up. Yeah, you fucking hit it. You bitch.
Yeah! I'm just that good. I'm just that good.
Oh, fucker. Okay. Okay, you hit the pot, agreed.
Now I'm gonna normal summon Big Bungus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go battle.
Sure.
I hit you for 9.
I'll take the 9 and the Drillroid stays.
Yeah. Main 2.
Yep.
I'll set a pair, playing around the imperm column.
Sure.
Actually, in that case, I'm gonna move this one here, and then I'll pass.
Sure. Draw, standby, turn 1 on Future Fusion. I will set a card. I'll flip this to defense.
Oh, why would you do that?
I will... I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Yep.
Stand by main.
Yep.
Normal summon Black Stego. I love this card. It's so cool.
Sure.
It's like it's a 2K defender that actually can attack and not just crumble. I'm gonna go battle.
That's good, and then you'll clear it with Saber, I take it?
Yeah. Or attempt to.
Yep.
Main 2, pass it up.
Sure. In your end phase, I'll activate Cyber Summon Blaster.
So dumb.
Draw phase, draw for turn, standby, we will get the boy, and you'll take 300. Yeah, you
Ah!
yeah. Anime moments right here. What am I scared of? You sacking
Everything?
for... yeah, I will normal summon Drillroid.
No.
I'll go battle phase. I will attack Ambulance Rescue Roid into Stego. Take 4.
No, you won't.
Could you fucking not?
Alright,
I'd
rather yes.
I will declare attack, mandatory effective Black Stego on targeting, and then before damage calc, Drillroid to pop it.
I will chain
You're gonna
to flip it to
book this. You're insane, bro. Oh, this is being booked. Hold on. All right. Well.
I mean, it's basically gone.
Yeah.
To attack my minion.
Yep.
Go, my minion.
Oh God.
Ah!
All right. So take nothing, and then 16-12.
Ah! This is the dumbest deck I have ever freaking played.
This is literally Hasselberry versus Cyrus. That's all this is.
It's so dumb.
It is really dumb. No.
I'm having so much fun though.
This is kind of fun though. I will set a card and I'll just pass it up.
I'll draw.
Yep.
I mean, it's a lot of damage to attack with the guys.
I'll Dimension Wall the Hydreigodon.
Didn't want to wait for the frickin' Saber Source.
I'll take the 12. I'll Dimension Wall the Sabersaurus.
Why would you do this to Mama Dino?
Because Mama Dino needs to shut the fuck up.
Mama Dino is so nice. It's just a dinosaur with literal blades attached to it.
Standby main. I will normal summon Drillroid. I'll go battle. I will attack into Black Stego. You're insane, bro. Alright.
Hold on. DB. I'm sending that. But also,
yeah, these are both banished now.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So we have to do this. I will smash the Stego.
Oh.
And then I'll set 1 and I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Yep. Yep. Take the 12.
And then Dimension Wall number 3.
No, it's just Compulse.
Well, I'm just going to go main 2, normal it.
Sure.
It's a pass.
Alright. Is there a card off the top that does it? I don't think so. Set, I'll pass.
Draw?
Yep.
I swear, if you ruin this for me, if you ruin this moment for me, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be so upset.
Yeah.
No!
You karma cut me like 4 times this set.
Ah.
Oh wait, I don't have a discard. Fuck, I lose.
Yes, I win.
God. Oh my god, good games, good games. Oh, I forgot Karma Cut's a bad card. Okay, so... Alright, so this was totally unintentional. I did not intend for this to literally be an anime duel. So the entire point of this deck was I was trying so hard not to play Diamond Dude again. Because, like, objectively, Diamond Dude is, like, the best deck I have access to.
Yeah,
I think it's comparable to your Dark World deck, which is, I
a
think,
terrifying deck.
yeah, I think, unironically, I think in order of like power, right? Your Dark World deck is probably as powerful as my Chaos deck was back when we opened IOC.
Yeah, I agree. Not the Dark World version I brought last week. That was awful. But
Like your actual Dark World deck is just so
yes,
terrifying. And so like yeah, so I was trying so hard to not play Diamond Dude again, and this was just a deck that I was like, this is both funny and I think it's not bad, right? Because it can abuse Future Fusion. Um,
hmm one of
some
the few
of
decks at this time that can.
Yep. Some of the Roid cards are actually decent. We never got to see it resolve, but Supercharge is just Pot of Greed for the archetype,
Yes.
essentially. And when you combine it with something like a Gyroid that can just stick on the field for,
Mhm.
a couple turns, like it can work pretty well. Um, Unfortunately, you did snipe it both times I had it. Uh, Cyber Summon Blaster was just kind of like a last minute include where I'm like, it could come up in like a funny scenario. Other than that, like obviously the cards we know and love, Steamroid is just a big guy. One of the
Yeah,
reasons,
Steamroid's a house.
yeah, he is.
Just
One of the reasons I'm on so many trap cards is because Jetroid actually has a really interesting effect, where it's just if it's targeted for an attack, just like your Black Stego, I just get to activate traps from my hand, which means
yeah.
Supercharge is safe. I can Raigeki Break, I can Compulse from my hand, which is a lot better. The only problem is I drew it after I set all the back row, so you're able to just play around it.
hmm But yeah, I mean, a lot of these cards are really solid. Like Drillroid is just a card that sees meta play for quite some time. Steamroid, just the roids in general. Steamroid, Submarine Roid, and Gyroid are all playground specials.
Yep.
Like they are in every little kid's deck in the early 2000s simply because they have effects that are not horrible.
Yeah.
Um,
And then like
on the
see
face, they look really like they look fine, but the problem is that they just don't have a win con.
Yeah, like the win con was just kind of like out resourcing with Ambulance Rescue Roid, assuming you weren't playing something like Monarchs, right? Because if I had you pegged on Dark Worlds again, this trades 1 for 1 for your silver or your gold, which is like fine. It's not great. Honestly, the biggest problem with this deck is unlike Heroes at the time, it doesn't have a Miracle Fusion. It doesn't have a way to summon with monsters from the graveyard. Because you
Yep.
can't overload fusion because none of the fusion monsters are dark. I only have two. It is Ambulance Rescueroid and Steam Gyroid, and you can't overload fusion into them. Heroes obviously has Miracle Fusion, but none of the hero garnets are worth playing. Um, and half the reason I played this deck is because back when the Roids came out in speed duels, the kind of like Steam or Drillroid control deck was a real deck, right? You played 3 Drillroid, 3 Shield Crush, 3 Book of Moon, and I think there's like a trap you could play that would set them face down or something like that. And then Supercharge just backed it up to draw you extra cards whenever your Drillroids were attacked. But let's talk about your deck. Dinosaurs seemed pretty strong. I mean, the entire concept behind Dinos is the monsters are big.
Yes.
Obviously, Sabersaurus sees a ton of play when we get to Rescue Rabbit. Hydrogeddon saw meta play, like actual meta play for a while,
Yeah.
because when you
I mean, the thought process was if you are able to go to battle and then swing over a monster, then you essentially get a double a tribute for two, which in my case is Ultimate Tyranno. Or if they have multiple monsters, like you see in the anime with Bastion, you just summon three guys,
Yep.
which is not bad.
Nope, not bad at all. And this card also I think sees play when we get to early XZ's era, because you
Oh
could
yeah,
you could attack if they were playing small enough monsters. Attack with a Hydrogeddon, attack with another Hydrogeddon, and then you could overlay it for like something like a Dolka or a Logia, which is crazy. It's really good.
yep.
Also, you made excellent use of your Black Stegos. Uh, Hyper
It's
Hammerhead
such a
is a
fun
really
card.
cool card that I was playing in all the Dead Rat strategies that may or may not have won. Yeah, there's a lot of very cool cards. I like to see Cold Wave. I'm glad that Cold Wave is finally seeing some amount of play. It was in my DDT deck from last week, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, the whole point, like dinos, the reason why they were not good during this time period is because while they are big and while they can be annoying in the case of stuff like Black Stego, which just it's a 2K defender, and if your opponent doesn't have Drillroid exactly or a Monarch, then they can't easily out it. Hyper Hammerhead is really annoying. It just bounces guys, and we already talked about Hydrogeddon. But the problem is, besides like this sort of weird control aspect, the only payoff is Ultimate Tyranno
Hmm.
and Dark Triceratops for sort of
A
quote
pseudo.
unquote in archetype.
Yeah. And
And
then,
that's why I am playing Cold Wave and Royal Decree is just because, like we saw in games 2 and 3, Ultimate Tyranno is just kind of weak to everything. It's a
yeah,
big guy, but that's it.
it's the problem with playing big tribute monsters is they have no protection. And in the
Hmm.
simplified game states where they don't have to worry about it, like we saw, if you have the monsters to sack for two, if you have two monsters to sack for a 3K body, you've probably had more damage on board with just the two bodies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I think I do like the Ojama Trio tech. I think that was very very cool. You had two Ultimate Tyranno. It was an Ultra, so I know you opened
yeah.
30, but pretty lucky on the pulls to open two
Literally the
Ultras.
only reason why I played this deck is because I do.
Very fair, very fair. I don't think there's much else.
I
This set
I
was
also had I think it was the tribute field spell. But I boarded that out.
what is that? That's
Like
Mausoleum.
monolith something.
Mausoleum of the Embers.
Mausoleum, yeah, Mausoleum of the Ember.
Very very solid card. Yeah, I thought you might run back Monarchs with that card being released. That's a great card. Obviously, Future Fusion is insane, especially at this time where it is pre-errata, so it sends the materials immediately. Yeah, I think this set wasn't that great, but there's
No,
some interesting things that came out of it. So,
it's
uh,
a fun set, but that's it.
yeah,
It's
next
got a lot of
episode
really
will be.
interesting, fun things in it, but it's not a good set for the competitive meta.
Yeah. Next episode, though. Next episode will be really fun. I think we're both going to enjoy that. But
Oh yeah.
before we get to next episode, we got to get to our wheel.
Wait, I have a wheel? I forgot that I can get these.
All right, so Zach, we are here with the winner's wheel. So now, before we get it spinning, do you want two commons from this set?
Let me think. Let me think long and hard. No, absolutely not. No.
All right. How many clicks you want on this bad boy?
Let's do 2 for the amount of tributes for Ultimate Tyranno.
All right, 1, 2, and you have got. All right, it's fine. It's a wild card super. So remember, it
Okay.
can go back 3 sets. So this set, the one
Mhm.
before, and the one before that. So I think there is actually some decent cards. I think you could fight. I think you could get a Treeborn still. I think this is the
Yeah.
last set we can get
I
Treeborn
honestly
from.
am going to pick up a Treeborn, which is limited at this point.
Yep, it's limited. I think it comes back to 2 copies shortly before Synchro era. I think I want to say that's correct, and then I think it just never comes off to 3 again. So.
Yeah.
Very interesting. But yeah, so that's what you'll get. But next episode, we are opening Cyberdark Impact, which I think are both very, very excited for. Very fun
Oh,
set.
yeah.
All right, well, we will catch everybody in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. But we will catch you all in the next one. Peace.